Kia ora. Kia ora koutou. Oh, here we go, activities. Why does it do that every time? Aroha mai, I'm just looking for a comment. And I cannot find, or a message from someone. So I'm kind of stuck. What do we got? We got a net. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, yes. I'm guessing. Kia ora hoodie. I'm guessing it's in Instagram. East Coast Jaws. Hey, today, two topics to talk about. The first topic, kia ora, I'm just going to do the highs. The first topic I want to talk about. So I put in the sucker, road rage, and it's gathered momentum. And some people are road ragers, and other people, I'm believing that they've probably received road rage. So I'd like to have a kōrero around who has done road rage and who has received road rage, and the different whakaaro on that, because I know how do I get anywhere on this stupid app? So I was a road rager, full on, and I got that from my dad. I know I got that from my dad. So when I was growing up and watching him drive, it was always, he was Scottish, or he is Scottish, sorry. He's Scottish. And when it came to merging is where I think the road rage happened for our whānau. So he would, you know how you're supposed to merge like a zip? If you didn't speed up quick enough, he would just cut you off. And then it was all on. People would just, it was all on. People would chase us. So we'd be in the car, me, my sister, my brother, mum, and him. And we'd be in the car, and we were getting chased by people because they were so upset at the way the old man drove, that they chased us. Where was it? They chased us once to my aunties and uncles in Wellington, in Miramar. They chased us all the way there to the whare, and then when we got out, they got out and they were going to have a scrap, but my auntie and uncle as well, and we had another uncle there, I believe, and it was going to be a full-on scrap, all because my old man wouldn't let people merge like a zip. And I was just like, for me it was exciting. It was intense. Back then fights were fights, and what I mean by that is you had a fight and that was it. It was kind of left. Nowadays fights have changed so much. It's no longer left, like, because everything I think goes online as well, that people get quite upset. But yeah, that was the reason why we would always be in a road rage situation. So kia ora, welcome. So when I started driving, I drove the exact same way. And I used to drive, what was my first vehicle? I think my first vehicle was a little boy racer Mazda 323. I had the bad boy sticker on the back. Kia ora 2S. I had the bad boy sticker on the back. I had it was a manual. Deuces. What kind of car were you driving, Deuces? Kia ora, bro, the toots. Ford Falcon all the way. Felt flashing. Hey, pros and pedals. We grew up. That's my. I want to buy one when we get the money. We used to drive XYXW, Ford Fairmont or Ford Falcon. Beautiful, beautiful cars. The square ones. We loved them. And that's why I think the old man had the kahunas to actually just cut people off. And back in those days, I say it, make it sound like it's a long time ago. It is actually. Back in those days, we had CNG. Oh, we got the Ranger, and we had not an Explorer. Explorers are massive. They're massive machines. Holden, the old Valiants. No, Hillman Hunters all day. Yeah, we did it. I don't think we ever had a Hillman Hunter. My grandparents did. No, bro, the toots. Aye, gas guzzlers are hard. We're talking about road raging and what part of your driving. So I was a road rager, and that came from my dad. And it was cutting people off when merging. You know how you merge like a zip? Aye. And you merge like a zip. You're supposed to. But I learnt from my old man, if you don't speed up quick enough, just cut in. That's how I used to drive. And like my old man, we got chased as a family. I've been chased once. And it was in my old man's van, his work van, and I actually just drove to the police station because this guy was nuts. Like, he was ramming us, I was the only one in the car. He was ramming the side of the van, and I was like, holy moly, this guy's gonna kill someone, or me. Got to the police station, went in, and road rage is ridiculous, to tell you, and being a Nana driver is not a bad thing these days, because as long as you stay in the inside lane, I don't get road rage when I do that. I just drive behind them. But trucks own the road, bro. Some truck drivers, I admire the way they drive they handle those suckers. Someone's been past me and got pulled over. I thought, isn't it it's a little win, hey? I reckon it's a little win. My uncle was a serial cyclist. I used to be one of those cyclists, but I would always cycle the cycle lane or get off the road because, yeah, some people don't like them, and hard. Kia ora, Braxton, Tom Brady. I'm in the Ngāhere. Oh, true. Some cyclists stand in the middle of the road when they're... I don't... So, 2S, I don't get that. I really don't. Kia ora, Warbrick. I don't get how cyclists just stay in the middle lane. It's hoha as. Yeah, as a past cyclist, I understand what you're saying, because people think that if you pass them, there's no issue. Even just that, what do they call it? Drag? That's scary as hell. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And not realizing that this big 1,000 kg machine, if you go under the tires, you're gone, because you don't have anything around you to help you. Yeah. Yeah. And you know when they double up? Like, I know, like I said, I know as a rider, I would always ride checking behind me. And if someone was coming, one of us would brake and would single lane it. But yeah. Yeah, when they do the group thing, That's them taking control of the roads. And that creates a hell of road rage. And sometimes you need to pick your fights, because I would definitely not pick a fight or you're picking a fight. When you got road rage, you don't see clearly. You just see red. And yeah, I've actually been lucky in Tāmaki Makaurau, because I haven't had any. I think I had the old toot going through the roundabouts and that, but everyone does. Twos, it's so true. And the kids these days, they don't they aren't as road savvy as we were. And I'm saying that politely, because there's more cars. Like back in my day, you could look down a street and there weren't as many cars and you could run across. Nowadays, there's so many cars. The bro toots. If you road rage the wrong person, that person may be, you may be able to overpower them, and you may think you're it. It's what is on the other side of that person. You know, their mates, who they're connected with, what's in the car. You know, are you doing it to a person who has their family in the car? That rage that you're giving is going to come back twofold. Yeah. It's not worth it these days. And the amount of people getting really hurt. Like, we were just coming home from Waipareira, and the cops had pulled over a bus, and there was just heaps of cops. And I was thinking to myself, I hope that was something that someone was threatening or something like that on the bus, and that's the response it got. Because the amount of people getting hurt on buses is crazy. It's crazy to me to think that that's where you can get killed just traveling on a public bus. It's beyond crazy to me. I don't know what it was like before COVID. Like, obviously we've come to Tāmaki after COVID. I pulled up to a garage one day and a guy next to me jumped out of his... What? And that's, yeah, you just don't know what people have got in their cars. And then you've got people that actually have weapons, like guns. Holy moly. Imagine someone pulling a gun on you for you not allowing them into a merge. That would be crazy. So that's one of my things I want to talk about. The other thing as well that I noticed NZ this year. Oh, too much. There's a fitness. Like, where did you see the was it a planned haka, or was it just haka out of the blue? Kia ora anaru. The haka that just comes out of the blue is beautiful. Like, it's not rehearsed, it's not anything, it just happens and it's booming. The other kōrero I wanted to have was barbecue, gas barbecue or charcoal barbecue. So I had a few comments on that bad boy. Oh, okay, that's cool, but they're awesome, eh? I think that's that ihi-wihi feeling you get inside. It's a awesome feeling. It is till it's happening around you, and now you're hard out. Especially when you become part of it, and you all of a sudden you're almost in the front row. You're like, oh no. Kia ora, Queen Bee. So yeah, so two kōrero today is charcoal for flavour, but barbecue for speed and ease. Yeah, so gas barbecue, charcoal barbecue. I've never have I ever done charcoal? I don't think I've ever done charcoal. Kia ora, Danny! Bro, shouldn't you be down at the club supporting your brothers? Anywho, gas barbie or charcoal barbie, I've never barbecued on a charcoal barbecue. The main reason for me is multitasking. Shot. Zagoose. I've never, I don't know how to control that. My mate does charcoal ribs. Oh, yeah, the bro toots. I just don't know how to control the heat. Like I know in a gas one, I can turn it to a certain level. It's going to stay that temperature. Danny, come over, brother. Come over. We'll do a live. And we'll do a mean cook up. I'm keen. Maybe not Adrian. He looks like he can eat a lot. But so yeah, I think it would be hard to. I know there's some real adamant cookers out there that use. I haven't used charcoal on the barbie. I don't know, like how do they do it? Like, are you constantly feeding that barbecue, or is it like you're just doing it with the embers? You know how they bring in, they have the flames going, and then it comes down, you've got that heat, and are they just cooking over that? I'm thinking maybe yes. Because that's similar to hangi. Like you don't cook with the flame, you cook with the hot stones in a way. I think you're constantly. Oh, really? Oh, kia ora. Oh, it's gone. Damn it. Ah. And you got to constantly, man. I would honestly burn everything. I know that for a fact. Like, I know that on the gas one, I am the shizzle. Can you cook potatoes underground? Twos, you can cook anything underground. And I'm serious. Smoked mullet snapper. Oh, the bro totes. The young fella at work, Chai, his brother went out fishing. I gave them a fish rub. So now I'm waiting. Yeah, you can do it in foil. Yeah, most of our kai, like hangi and that, is done in foil. It's the steaming of it. Banana plant, yep. It's the actual. What you're trying to do is keep the really hot heat away from the kai and letting. Hey, there's our boy. And letting the steam and heat cook it rather than stone on the kai, if that makes sense. So let's move the kai around a bit. Oh, true. This is in the barbie, eh? And this is in the charcoal one. Is that right? Foil, banana plant, muslin cloth. I think that's that white cloth and wet cloth. All right, pros and pedals. That's it. And then the steam, the moisture from those will cook it. Yeah, all sorts of ways. But you can cook anything in a hangi. And I'm finding out you can pretty much cook anything in a barbecue too. Oh. Kia ora. Hey, the bro toots gave me a suggestion. Cheesecloth, that's the sucker. Cheers, Vicky. Kia ora, Sky. Kia ora, Sky Rider Hoodie. How are you? and that was to buy the pre-made cover from stores. I totally forgot about that. So that's what I'm going to do, because I can't see myself using a 500 gram. I could see myself giving it to Johnny Girl and saying enjoy, but I'm really cheap on the dime, and I'm just trying to get what I can, just trying to buy what I can get with what I've got in my bank account, which is nothing, because I get paid next Tuesday. Because any unused, I use it to make blankets. Oh, nee. Muslin cloths. I love lamb meat, and 500 grams is a mega lot for one tane, because I've asked my boy, no. Asked my girl, I don't think so. My wife, no. So it would be just me smashing that back, and I just can't see it. I love lamb meat. I love lamb chops. I love mutton chops. I just love what that sucker gives you, and it's delicious. So I would say when I was in Mongolia, damn, what kind of canisters were they keeping that in? What was your lamb roast? My lamb roast was delicious the other night. It was so good. Any idea what the canisters are? Yeah, I reckon. Alright, Danny, get to Ruggers, bro. Get down there. Tau toko your mates. See you tomorrow, brother. Ka kite. Hey, little Rush, I live in Aotearoa or New Zealand. Way down the other end of the world. And this is a mata ora. And it goes right under, right to the sides. He's with me now 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for the rest of my life. And love it. So we had a kōrero about road rages. I was one. And I always think to myself, we are so lucky we have good gun laws. Just with what's happening around the world right now. You know, sometimes I don't even want to turn the TV on. I just don't know what's going to happen. But that's crazy. So, love where we're at in Aotearoa. Yeah. Poor people. It's a tragedy what's going on. Anywho, let's get away from, yeah, the road toots, but let's pull it back into barbecue time. So I was talking with Nature's Kai, and he may not be available this Saturday because he may be out on the water to tautoko mai cooking. So I'm gonna need a hand big time on doing mango coconut rice this weekend. Bring the kinners. Whoo! Bring the pawa or the coda, and we're in there. But the kinner is a different beast. That's not my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna need everyone's fingers on those keyboards or on their phone and helping me out this Saturday, because kia ora Dev, because barbecue mango, and then we're doing rice, coconut rice, and we're doing it on the barbie. I'm half Vietnamese and half Māori. Oh, nice, Dev. You'd be extremely handsome there, brother. Having even just a tiny bit of Māori in you, you're going to be a handsome man, powerful man. Because Vicky, I'll need help. Nice, Dev. That's the one. Positivity, brother. Get in there. I wouldn't have a clue how you do rice on the barbie. That's the one, the bro toots. Full of mana. And he was saying about you using your hands to check the rice, and I was like, wow, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm going to give that a go because that sounds awesome. Kia ora, Gen 7. Is it Gen 7? Bulla, my brother. Hold on. Yeah, we'll go with brother. I'm doing the flash thing right now. I've got my laptop here, and I'm doing a oh yeah, cool, brother. And I'm doing it like I know what I'm doing. If you guys seen my setup, you'd be like, this guy. It's a $12 tripod from the Asian shop, and Mangamu and Bondi. Oh, they must be people. Kia ora. And then I've got my laptop. I've got this awesome backdrop behind me, and I'm just loving it right now. It's a nice shady area. Oh, our boy's eating foodish. Hey, Lomi, kia ora. Kia ora, Cairns. Kia ora, brother. Oh, your name isn't there. It's a diamond. Been making fry bread lately. Just a bit of the bro toots. I think I've seen you do that on the on one of your videos. I love fry bread. Fry bread's been going off. Oh, kare kai. We're doing the hangi this weekend. Is it this weekend? No, I think we're doing it Friday. These cuss words. Bad words. Oh, what's the bad word you used? I didn't even see it, man. Anywho. We're not in here for bad words. Fiji and cuss words. There's cuss words in every language. It's crazy. But if you notice, it's just one thing I just don't do. Don't need to. There's enough people out there doing that. Ramboko. Kia ora, my bro. What a cool name. Girl, are you going to try some of that?
Oh, put it in the meat. In the mint.
No. Kava.
Are you going to get some?
I'm going to get some.
Oh, yeah.
This Saturday. Yeah? Oh, my girl's going to try some with me. Is Kian coming over? Oh, yeah. And her man's going to try some with us. Well, yeah, he will now. Do you want to teach? I teach you some Vietnamese? Dev, I'm cool. I don't need to know any cuss words. Bro, I grew up in the 80s when cuss words were just second language. Loving the backdrop, eh? And I'm out of the sun because, man, went for my run today. She was hot out there today. So, nice to be nice and cool. So I'm going to be sticking with gas. Son's going to be using our smoker. We're going, if you're up in Kiri, up at the barbecue competition that's coming up, what's our month now? January? February? I think it's beginning of March or end of March. And we'll be up in Kiri when we're going to do we're going to do the shop selling our rubs, and we're going to go on the competition. That's the plan. So if you're in Kiri, come and say kia ora. We've been up there a few times. The people up there are awesome, and they're buyers, and we just love having an awesome time up there with people because it's so cool. Kia ora, the bro toots. And the reason why, so my vid I did about the road rage has started to grab, started to get some momentum because there's been some really interesting comments. Some people have been like they're full on rages. And I was hoping that I was going to hear from someone who's been on the other end of it, because it's one thing I never looked at. and I know now that I'm getting older, and there's been some, like even when people tooting that, I'll drive around and think, man, they were either having a really bad day, or I've made their day worse. That's the way my mind is now. But back in the day, back in the rā, I would have just slammed the brakes on, got out and said, is that us? Let's go. And just such a stupid way to live now for me. I'm a grown old man now, sitting at 51. I have 2 awesome kids, a beautiful wife, and that's the last thing I would want to lose over a stupid incident in the car. Because look how many people are getting hurt. There's lots of people getting hurt. What else? Oh, today. So today, as you know, I'm my work. I do work with other organisations, and in that organisation, they give me whānau to go and interview and talk to and see if they want to come on our program. So in the last 2 days, I've got on the blower to 3 people. One's joined, and I've got interviews with the other 2 tomorrow. That is fantastic. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to be better with raging because I have a 3-year-old son and loving the bro toots. It's, and I'm not being sexist. It's more a man thing. Like, what are those fly things? Like, I used to just see tunnel vision, like, and then all I'd see is that person in front of me that I just want to hurt. Luckily enough, I don't think I ever had a fight. It was always cussing and yeah, just dumb, just young dumb. That was me back then. Now I'm old and just don't care. Just drive. Drive properly though. Mango. Who has cooked mango on a barbecue? And how would you cook it on a barbecue? Like, am I cutting that sucker into slices? Or am I cutting it into cubes? And then when I'm cutting it into cubes, because I think I'm going by Nature's Kai, he was saying, and then it gets soft, and then you mush it into the rice, the coconut rice. So I've never made coconut rice, believe me. And then it gets a certain way, and then you eat it. I mean, my mouth's salivating again with that thought of mango on the barbecue sounds. It does sound yum. My thing is cooking it. Like, I don't want to be cooking it and you overcook it if you can, or undercook it and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Because I think that it's supposed to be able to mush into the coconut rice. There's, bro, coconut rice sounds so good, but it sounds sweet. You've obviously had it, so I'm hoping it's going to be delicious. It's just my cooking it on the barbecue. People have said you can do it, so I'm going to give it a go. Everyone helped with that lamb last week. The lamb last week was crazy. And now that I think about it, the thing I didn't do, there's, bro, I do, because this little community that we have of barbecuers and kai eaters, all the information that you've been giving me has been spot on. So I take what you guys say as full commitment to getting the kai right. Man, I struggled to work out what I was trying to say then. Ask him a few days before cooking the mango rice on the barbecue. Oh, true. Yes. Lucinda, you have some great ideas, because I've been sitting here for the last couple of days thinking, what the... And, hey, going on Nature's Kai, that guy has like got thousands and thousands of followers, and it was so cool that he took time out on either Monday or Tuesday to have a kōrero. So it was really good. Do you like Asian boys? Bruh, come on. What is up with, like, do I like them as in like they're cool? Man, all dudes are cool. All ethnicities, etc. Just so I'll let you know, LOL, that we kind of go past the stage of if you say another crazy comment, you just get blocked. It's how far is the drive from yours to the city? Angel, mine is, depending on the time, 40 minutes. Yeah. Because we're literally straight down, we go straight down the road. That's about 10 minutes, and then we get onto the motorway and we're off. Aye, the bro toots. Hikama, come on. And where we're at, you can hear the cicadas and that, we're literally semi-rural, and it's so cool. I get to come back and enjoy this. And our why did you get a face tat? Tung. So Tung, why did I get a face tat? Well, I didn't get a face tat. I received my mata order. And the reason why I received my mata order is because that is who I am. I guess it's the same as saying, why did you get that haircut? Because that is who you are. That's what you... Angel, tonight... Girl, what are you cooking for dinner?
Shepherd's pie. But I'm making it small.
Small?
Yeah, because me and Kian are going out. It's his birthday.
Oh, why didn't you say anything to us? It's
Huh?
Kian's birthday. How old is he?
20.
Damn! Alright.
I'm 19 this year.
My girl made shepherd's pie, but she made a small one because her and her man are going out. It's his birthday today, and he's 20. Cool thing about, so just off barbecue and everything. So my girl is absolutely awesome. It's beautiful, beautiful wahine. I the bro toots, I know. I can't even remember when I was 20. But this, her man Kian, he's an awesome kid, and I love, well, me and Mumsy love hearing them laugh. They just, you know, kia ora, child of God. She laughs, and it's a genuine laugh, and so does he. And I think to myself, kia ora, Johns. Such a beautiful thing to hear in our whare. Because she hasn't had a man for a long time, and she'd just sit in her room, and she'd have friends and that over, but this is a different kind of, yeah, it is cool, the bro toots. It's such a beautiful thing. Like, our son's always had, he's had his partner now, Cassie, for a while, and they're awesome, but they do their own thing, and they stay in their room, and hearing my girl, our girl, just having the time of her life is such a cool thing for a dad. Thing is, she gives everything. She gives everything to her man. So we're gonna have to be there. Hopefully not. Oh, she's joined. Kia ora, Nikai. Anywho, so yeah, they're going out for dinner. Back to reality. The one thing I will say for this weekend, I've got to fix my barbecue, and I might do that tomorrow because there's there's one of those chamber things where the gas comes out. It's leaking, I think, or it doesn't turn off. So I've got to have a look and see whether it's because a seal's broken or it's just not in the pipe right. Yeah. How are we looking? Look, I've had a blast today because it was when I seen that thing on the road rage taking off and then the barbecue charcoal. To Sarah's man, Tai Hoa. To Sarah's man, Nathan. Nathan, I'm struggling to find your message. I don't know where it is. I don't know whether it's on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube maybe. But yeah, I've been looking everywhere because I want to see what you're saying. Because if you've got stuff to cook with, man, we'll be keen. Cheers, the bro toots. The bro toots, you should join me. We have a kōrero. Yeah, Bams is awesome, Lucinda. That was an awesome kōrero. I'm saying he. I don't know whether it was a he or she, but that was an awesome tautoko they gave us. I'll use they. John's, I am from Aotearoa. And if you don't know where that is, put it in your Google. Aotearoa. I forgot how to spell it. Aotearoa. Lucinda, it's so cool to have you on. How's the weather down in Wellies? Austin, my favorite. That's a cool question. Yeah, cool, Lucinda. It was hot up here today. The thing I love cooking on the barbie is lamb chops. Lamb chops. So pork chops, yeah, they're not easy, but they come quite thick. Where the lamb chops are done, nice thickness. They cook through beautifully, and they're just to die for. Love my lamb chops. The only thing I don't eat, and it's weird, is tote, sausages. It's just not my thing. I don't know. I'm saying from a little place called Tino Pai. In Aotearoa. Oh, if you're asking where I'm from, I'm in Tamaki Makaurau. Aroha mai. Aye, the bro toots. Can't beat a steak. Yeah, I haven't tried pawa. I haven't tried pawa on the barbie yet. I've done koda, and that was delicious. Yes, I know the bro toots, you have kina. I just don't see how that would work on the barbecue. But you may have to come over and let's have a go, eh? Tino Pai is in Kaipara. Oh, is it? Austin, steak, eggs and chips for us. On the barbie too, let's go. Kaipara. It's up north, I believe. Tell me I'm right. Kaipara. Yeah, I think that's up north. Boom, Dargle. Thank you, John. Thank you. Austin. Kaipara down south. I don't know. Still got this damn cold. I'm absolutely spewing. I thought I'd get rid of it. I got rid of so you know how I take the Vicks down just south of Dargle? Yeah. My great grandfather had a lot to do in Dargle, so I know that area. Austin, no, I'm not going out for dinner. Our daughter's made shepherd's pie. I did doo-doo maki last year. Kia ora. Yeah, last year. Yeah. But I ended up getting a fantastic mahi at Te Whānau o Waipareira, and that's where I've been since, and loving it. And there's always jobs going there. You just go to the website, waipareira.com, I believe, and that's where you'll find it. Kia ora, kia ora. Oh, were you a forestry man there, the bro toots? I don't think I could do forestry. Ahurewa. Oh, did we meet? Oh, the bro toots. Damn. You'll be one of those guys with the mean ass grip, like those blimmin' he tote fingers. I'm in Ahurewa. Have I met you, bro? I'm going to pull up your profile. Oh. Kōrero Mai. He tāku he. My bad. Yeah, I know. If I look at your pikitia, I know who you are. Kia ora. Taiho, wifey just sent me a message, so I better check that out. Ringaropa. Why? Why were you called that? Let's get out of here. Let's go to here. Let's go here. Someone called. What are you doing? Oh, wifey's taking a photo of me. This is awesome, baby. Oh, you just sent me a picture. Let's get back to this. Okay. So TZ offline. Yeah, I remember your kanohi. Kia ora. Kia ora to you. Yes, and I loved my time at Takiura. It was something that I needed. Absolutely loved it. And my journey through there, so it hasn't stopped. We're doing another course. Wifey and I, we've got another course, and it will be starting next Wednesday. I think we'll be doing our interviews coming up. It's going to be online because the course is over in North Shore or down south. So we wouldn't make it because it starts at 6 o'clock, and the way the traffic is these days, like school's only just started. I don't think college has started, but school has started, and it's already busy. Like yesterday coming home, we were late as. We had to go to the Pack and Save, and then we had to try and come home. Man, it took ages. We use a back road, and it only takes us 15 minutes. That way there, it took us, I don't know, maybe half an hour, 3/4 an hour to get home. Then I had to go for my run, then I had to rush back and then get online and say kia ora koutou to everyone online. And it was a cool one. It was a cool one yesterday. I really enjoyed yesterday. Today's been cool too. And then tomorrow, I know I was supposed to do my little engine, but tomorrow you got to help me. Let's do my barbecue because we've cleaned it, but it's leaking gas. And the gas that's leaking is from where the flames come out. So I'm thinking it's simply a pull out, push it back in, and it'll seal. And if it doesn't, we just turn it off at the bottle. It's not a biggie. It's not going to affect anything. If anything, I can just take it off and block it up, because that's the last thing we want, is me catching on fire, because that would suck big time actually. I am happy with where we got to today. I'm trying to do this every day for as long as I can till I'm let's just say as long as I can, because I'm really enjoying it. It's actually, this here is like a wind down from my day at work. So today was just full on, and this now I'm toe airs, I'm happy. I've got the ngahere behind me, I'm sitting on our freshly mown grass. It's just all go. So ngā mihi nui, I will see you all tomorrow, and yeah, let's see where tomorrow takes us. All right. Who will I vote for? Anonymous. Yeah. Kind of think I know who I'm going to vote for. It just depends on how that goes. Yeah. How things have changed. But we'll keep politics out of the combo, because it can get quite not nice, and it doesn't work. All right, that's me for tonight. Sweet as, but yeah, we'll change it. Whakawhiri that kōrero. You too. Ka kite, Anonymous. Have a good one. Later, the bro toots. The bro toots, you gotta come online, brother. Let's have a kōrero. Let's talk about your course and how you're going. I reckon that'll be the one. Is that us? And you can tell everyone what you've been doing and what the course is about. Because I've been watching the videos, but jump online tomorrow and we'll have a kōrero. All right, that's us. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow then. Ka kite, see you.